What is going on, Kane Sport? Azubi Charles here at IMG Academy with 2026 offensive lineman Breck Kolojay. Breck, how we doing today?
Doing great. Just got the dome. Had a dominant performance tonight. So, 24-hour rule, and then we're on the Central in Phoenix City.
That's awesome, man. You, big junior year so far, going well for you. How's everything?
Everything's going well. Just trying to stay healthy and dominate every game, And I'm trying to, we had a slow first game. We're trying to come back and try to win this national championship.
You made the move from Colorado to Florida. Just how's everything been? How you been adjusting to Sunshine State?
Yeah, so I moved a while ago, about 2.5 years ago. When I first moved, definitely hard being away from friends and family, but I miss my guys back at Valor Christian. Shout out y'all, having a good season this year. But the transition was smooth. IMG is very, it's a brotherhood here, so I got acclimated very well and very easily. So it was a good transition.
You've seen the cold, you got the Florida heat. Which one are you taking, a snow day or a beach day?
A snow day. I love the cold. I like the heat too, but I love the cold. That's my favorite.
With you, one of the best offensive linemen in that 2026 class, just how's that recruiting process? A lot of people don't get to really experience that, having big colleges chase you. What's been your favorite part of that? The coaches hitting me up, building these relationships. The relationships I built throughout this process have been really good, and just the places I've been, I've got to see some primetime games. I've gotten to see schools all over the world, so it's definitely a fun process. Soon after the season, I'm going to start narrowing down my schools. Speaking of trips, seen Miami earlier or last week. Just talk about how that trip was down to South Florida. Spent multiple days on campus.
Yeah, the trip was fantastic. The hospitality was next level. Miami, being at the U is always a great time. Coach Mirabal, Coach Chris Ball, all the offensive coaches, we had good conversations with them, had great meetings with them, and, watched their dominant performance versus Ball State. So,
yeah, those big boys in the trenches are doing well. Yeah. What are your thoughts about, how Coach Mirabal is really shaping them? And, with him being such a small guy, but a big, personality too.
Yeah, Coach Mirabal, he goes 1,000 miles per hour. He's so quick, and, he loves his job, and he does it at a very high level, and, he ultimately prepares his guys for the next level, so which I really like.
Away from football, who's Breck Kolojay? What are some things you like to do when you're not pancaking guys and making big plays?
Yeah, so I like fishing, hunting, especially back home, hanging out with the guys. I like cooking. I'm a big cook. Okay. Check out my TikTok.
Okay.
And just hanging with the guy playing video games. That's really it.
Okay, what's your go-to dish if you had to whip up one thing?
Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
How do you like your eggs? Medium?
So I do them over easy with tahini and salt, pepper, garlic powder, and I do my steak medium rare. Okay. New York strip.
Okay, so you're really in the kitchen
like
that.
Yeah, I am.
At least in my next question, if you could have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One meal. That's a good one. A Chipotle bowl. You can never go wrong with the Chipotle bowl.
What you packing in that Chipotle bowl? I'm a big chicken guy.
Yeah. I get extra white rice, double chicken, cheese, lettuce, guac, red salsa, sour cream, no beans. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Chipotle, if you're watching this, man, give my dog right with the NIL deal. Gas station late night. What's your go-to order if you're getting late night munchies? You need to get something quick.
Late night munchies, gotta go with the Arizona Mucho Mango, and then the honey bun, whatever type. And if there's chips, I always get the hot fries or the Ruffles, the sour cream and onion Ruffles. Not sour cream. What are the yellow Ruffles? The orange ones.
Okay, I like this too. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh boy. Oh, see,
it's a tough one. There's a lot of good ones out there. If I can give you some inspiration,
give me inspiration.
Movie of all time, Hangover by far.
The Hangover, that's a good one.
All time.
I like Happy Gilmore, original movie. But if I could get the name of the movies, I'd probably name a couple more that I really like.
Okay, my last question. You're a 2026 guy, but the process moves fast. When you do announce your commitment to a school, what's the program going to get in Breck Kolojay?
You're going to get a worker. I'm going to put my head down and work. A smart football player, know defenses, know what other guys are doing, know what the whole offense is doing, know what the scheme is, and I'm just going to put my head down, work, and grind to ultimately achieve my goal of becoming hopefully an NFL football player someday.
For sure. For Breck Kolojay, I'm Azubi Charles. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it.
My guy.